Hello there. I've been expecting you. I'm John Rhys Davis with Lamplighter Theatre. Welcome to Abingdon Falls. It won't take long till you see why people are drawn to this New England village, where neighbors visit and children play. It's a place of history, mystery, and new beginnings. But first, there's someone you need to meet and something you need to see. His name, Finian Jones. You might say he's a collector. But once you step inside his shop, you'll see he's much, much more. He's a collector of stories, from rare books of times long past. So enjoy a cup of Finian's finest blends as he invites you to an unexpected journey, one you are about to experience.
Cannot believe this day. Excuse me, sir. Do you run this place?
Oh, well, actually, my bookstore practically runs itself, but I do help it along now and then, you know, when it needs me.
Yeah, thanks. Look, my rental car broke down and my cell phone just died. Do you happen to have
A duck? Yes, naturally.
No, I'm not looking for a duck. I'm looking for a phone.
Of course you are. Right over there. Help yourself.
This isn't a phone. This is a duck.
Yes, just wind up his wing and quack into his speaker. No. Stop. Wait. Strike that. Reverse it.
Wind up his wing and...
Operator, how may I help you?
What kind of place still has an operator?
This place does.
Oh, well, all right. Look, I'm trying to reach Nifty Rent-A-Car. Could you connect me through or do whatever it is you do? Come on, pick up.
Excuse me, Mr. Finian?
Oh, yes, my good man.
I gotta do a book report for school.
Oh, how exhilarating. You must be thrilled.
Yeah. So what's the smallest book you have?
Jordan, the smallest? Mm-hmm. Very well, then. The Complete Guide to Entertaining with Tofu. Oh, no, just kidding. Yeah, right over here.
The Dialogues of Fenny?
The Dialogues of Fenelon. The author's full name was Francois de Solignac de la Motte Fenelon.
Well, at least the book is small.
Ah, very small and yet incredibly deep.
Uh-oh.
Jordan, sometimes the most difficult digging reveals the greatest treasure. Oh, excuse me. I seem to have an opportunity to attend to.
Look, I'm sorry for the outburst. It's been a really awful day at the end of a really awful week, in the middle of a really awful life.
Oh, I see.
Well, the rental car place won't let just anyone tow their car, right? And, well, looks like their closest tow truck is about 3 hours away.
Ah, perfect.
I'm sorry?
I have the perfect prescription for suffering. This way, please.
I don't have a headache.
But you do have a heartache.
Excuse me?
Let me take a wild stab in the dark. You've got a son or a daughter who's rebelling, loves you but hates you at the same time. And as much as you want to, you don't have the time it takes to really be there for them.
That's a little too weird.
No, actually, it's just a little too familiar.
Yeah. Well, look, thanks for your help and the phone, the duck, whatever. I gotta go.
Really, where?
Well, nowhere in particular, apparently.
Well, I have a much better place to go than nowhere in particular.
Look, I actually have a lot of work to catch up on.
You know, my uncle used to tell me, Finian, 5 years from now, you will be the same person you are today, except for the people that you meet and the books that you read. Now, if you are perfectly happy the way things are, then stay right here on this side of the door, and I bid you adieu. But if you're truly ready for a change, open the door. You can do it. Very, very good. Now, come with me and please note the sign above.
No eating, drinking, or small thinking past this point. Huh. Look, I really appreciate your help, but on second thought, I can probably hang out at it. Whoa. What is this place?
Well, historically, it started as a library, but it quickly became one half museum, one half idea laboratory, one half auditorium, and one half exploration chamber. I call it the Exploratorium.
Oh, wait, that doesn't add up.
Well, that's because it adds up to more than you would expect.
I have never seen so many books in all my life.
But these are not just books, my good friend. No. These are worlds to explore, kingdoms to conquer, universes to discover, strangers waiting to become friends.
Okay.
Speaking of which, my name is Finian Jones, and you are?
Oh, I'm Thomas Rhodes.
Of course you are. A pleasure. Thomas, meet Rollo.
Rollo?
Some people call it a rolling ladder. Rollo will take us to the exact book I want to give you, but first, you must have the proper running start.
The running... I don't understand.
You don't have to. First, we clear the tracks. Next, we pull the lever. And then we jump on. Now, hurry! Go, Rollo! Hold on tight, Thomas!
Hey, this is...
Yes, it's fun! I know, I love fun!
Fun wasn't the word I was looking for!
Now here we are. Brace yourself, you don't want to get thrown! Yes. Sir Malcom and the Missing Prince, a tale of long ago. For you.
For me?
For you. Now, which room? The Sahara room? No, too dry. The Amazon room? No, too many vines. What was I thinking? Of course, this way, my good man, to the Kingdom room.
Finian. Something's bugging me.
Yes?
How did you know about my son?
Oh, well, I recognize me.
Huh?
Yes, I recognize me in you. And here we are.
This is spectacular.
Yes, I know. Oh, I mean, thank you. Have a seat.
On the throne?
Yes, that's the idea. And here is your book.
You want me to read? Look, sorry, I've got way too much to do. You got a place where I can plug in my laptop? I need a connection here.
Oh, I absolutely agree. And tell you what, you just open up that book and you will be connected.
Wait!
Ta-ta!
Well, I guess it won't hurt to read just a chapter. Let's see. Chapter 1. 2 Decisions. Court was meeting in the great hall of the palace, where the mid-afternoon sun, pouring through the high window, made regular patterns on the stone floor. Outside in the royal garden, an adventure was underway.
Faster, Arthur, faster!
Where are we going?
There, behind the rock.
Do you think they saw us, Hubert?
No,
What now?
their flag is along the riverbank.
How do you know?
Because if I were them, that is where I would hide it. Arthur, go deep into the woods. I'll crawl down into the riverbank. Then I'll signal you when it's time to attack the flag.
How will you keep from being seen?
Surely you must know by now. I'm as cunning as a fox and as courageous as a lion. Now go! There's a steep drop here. Well, a hero must face danger to take his place in history.
It's Hubert! After him! Get after him!
Stop! You would not harm a boy who may have just broken his arm, would you?
You broke your arm?
Oh, help me up.
Are you in pain?
Oh.
Hubert's hurt! Come!
Now, Arthur, now!
Arthur's going after the flag! It was a trap! Victory! Your arm is not broken. It was a devious trick, Hubert.
You simply underestimated my prowess, which is why we have gained control of your flag.
Another game?
I'm not sure I can go on any longer with my horrible broken arm.
Hubert!
Sir Malcolm,
It is time for court.
but I'm playing with my friends.
Your father has requested your presence.
Why am I the only boy who cannot play without interruption?
Because you are the only boy who is a prince. Come now.
Why must I sit all day long and listen to people complain?
Someday you will sit in this seat of mine. It is for that day that you're being prepared.
But you are a king and this is your throne. I am a boy and I want to play.
Listen to this case and I'll let you go. Even a little boy should be able to decide this matter. Present the first case to me now.
William the tailor has a dispute against Frenald the court jester.
Come forward.
Coming.
Your Majesty.
Hello, Frenhold.
Yes. Hello.
Hubert. William, you may proceed.
Your Majesty, Frenald asked me to create a new jester suit for him, made of costly materials, and he has yet to pay me for my services. He has ignored our agreement.
Our agreement was clear. He was to create clothes suitable for a court jester, amusing yet comfortable. And as you can all plainly see, they're neither. I feel like I'm wearing a suit of armor, and I look like a dying daffodil.
All right. How long ago were these clothes made?
3 months ago, Your Highness.
Frenald, from all appearances, your suit of armor is certainly well worn.
Well, I had to wear something. A court jester cannot very well entertain in his bloomers.
Very well. I have heard the case, and I will allow my son to make this decision.
Me?
It will be good practice for you. Make your decision based on what is right.
Oh, thank you, Father. My decision is, that the tailor be sent from the court. He should be whipped for coming here at all. What are they for, these village people, if not to serve us who dwell at the palace?
But you understand that the tailor has gone to a great expense to make these clothes.
Yes, but he should be grateful that he is allowed to work in the palace at all. That is my decision. May I go now?
You may go.
Farewell.
So, William, would you like to make a new hat for me?
Surely you jest.
Yes, that's exactly what I do. Goodbye then, William.
Goodbye.
Frenald, William, despite my desire to give your future king an experience in justice, I must not let his ruling stand. Frenald, you must pay William what you owe, and add another gold piece for the delay.
But, sire, I got you the gold. Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, sire.
Court will proceed momentarily.
You made the decision?
Yes,
And your father allowed your judgment to stand?
of course. I am the prince, and when I am king, the people of the palace will always be rewarded. Frenald, friend, would you like to kiss my hand? For you're now forever in my debt.
I owe you nary a fruitcake, my liege.
What do you mean?
Your father overturned your ruling. Now I owe the tailor more than he charged me in the first. I shall be the laughing stock of the entire palace. And for once, I do not want to be the laughing stock of the entire palace.
He had no right. He told me that I was to judge.
Hubert!
Sir Malcolm?
Move along, Fernald. Go, Arthur. I need to speak to Hubert alone.
I need a tissue.
Goodbye, Hubert.
Bye.
No one criticizes the king, not even his son. Go to your room. It has come to this. Please, God, if there is some other way, show me.
I dare not leave my kingdom in the hands of the man he is growing to be. My failure as a father affects not only my son or myself, but the entire realm. Yet what can I do? His teachers fail me. The court merely flatters him. My test for him today was the last straw.
He is only a boy who does not...
His youth is no excuse. A baby could have made the right decision against Fernald.
Sire, your son carries in his veins the blood of the wisest gentleman and the purest lady the kingdom could ever know. I believe there is a noble heart underneath a hardened shell.
Malcolm, what would you propose?
Sire, have you faith in my love and allegiance?
As I have faith in my own heart.
Send him to school, in a foreign land where no one knows he is a prince.
I have thought of that, but I cannot bear to put him away from me.
Better a sacrificial absence now than a corrupt kingdom for years to come.
You have the courage which I have lacked. What school do you propose?
One that will be very difficult for him.
So you ask me to punish my son first by taking him from home, and second by placing him in a school that may mistreat him?
You know the ancient words as well as I, Your Majesty. Suffering produces character. Your son needs to know what it is to be challenged. Even God allowed his own prophets to suffer so that they might become men of honor. Let me take the prince. I will bring him back to you fit to be a king.
Will I be able to visit him?
Sire, I must have full charge of the prince if this is to work.
Full charge?
You must trust me, sire. Though this is the most difficult decision you have ever made, it is also the most important for the kingdom.
As you deal with him, may God deal with you. Are you certain you have enough provisions?
We have enough.
It is a long journey.
It is all part of the education, sire.
Oh, Father! Father!
Good morning, Hubert.
I was awakened by such a clamor that I had to see what was happening. There was a ship being loaded at the dock. What is this all about?
Sir Malcolm, would you leave us for a moment, please?
Certainly, sire.
Father?
I am sending you on a journey.
A journey? Where?
To a school in another land.
But I attend school here.
There is much to learn outside of this kingdom. Other cultures, other people.
How exciting! Will you be coming with me?
No, I have to attend to the kingdom. Sir Malcolm will accompany you.
Oh.
You should say goodbye to your friends and to your maidservants. The ship sails within the hour. Be safe, Hubert! May your trip be fruitful!
Farewell, everyone! Farewell! Goodbye, Father!
Farewell! Goodbye, my son.
Hubert.
Sir Malcolm?
What I'm about to do will be difficult for you to understand, but you must trust me. Come.
Where are we going?
Do not make a sound.
Why? What is happening?
Silence.
Are we docked?
I do not want to do this, but if you are not quiet, I will be forced to gag you. It is for your own safety. Wait for just a moment while I get the rope ladder.
Rope ladder? To the rowboat?
I will tie
Untie your hands and feet. I will carry you the rest of the way. Stop your struggles, or harm will come to us both! Cease, or you will capsize our boat and drown us. I suppose we are far enough from the ship now. Very well. I will remove your gag.
My father will have your head. What are you doing? Where are you taking me? Sir Malcom?
We are here.
What?
Step out of the boat.
All I see are trees. There's no school here. There's not even a road. Please, Sir Malcom, why are you doing this to me?
Open this pack.
This is not mine.
Put on these clothes.
These? These are dirty and ripped.
Put them on.
I will not. I am a prince, not a pig farmer.
Your father gave me full charge of you. Put on these clothes.
No. I smell like a peasant.
Sit on this rock.
What are you doing with that knife?
Sit on the rock, now.
I do not understand.
I am cutting your hair.
You will do no such thing!
Listen to me, Hubert. Everything is different now.
What do you mean?
In this land, you are no longer the prince. Your name is no longer Hubert, but Hugh. You will wear the clothes of peasants and your long curls will be cut. You will be the servant of many and the master of none.
I certainly will not be!
You will be indeed. Hugh, everything that your life was ended on board that ship.
Where are we going? Why did you take me off the ship? And what do you mean that I'm no longer a prince? Are you going to answer?
In time, you will learn the answers to these questions. But first, you must learn the lessons of trust and obedience.
At least, can you tell me how much further we are going tonight? My feet ache.
We will stop and rest here tonight.
Here? What do you mean?
There is a patch of soft grass right there.
What? Sleep outside? On the ground? Are you mad?
There is no bed for 25 miles. Not until we are through the mountain pass.
The mountain pass? To where have you brought me? Do you expect me, a prince, to lie down on the grass in the dead of night, vulnerable to predators?
It is going to become even more important in the days and weeks to come that you trust me. I would advise that you start practicing now.
Weeks? I'm going to be with you for weeks?
I will protect you.
With what? Your hat?
We have a long journey ahead of us, and you will need to be alert along the narrow paths of the mountain. It is time for sleep.
I have never slept upon anything less than the finest feathers.
Give me your word that you will not run off.
You have my word.
Good. You must rest now. Morning will come sooner than either of us desire.
What was that? Sir Malcom? Sir Malcom? Are you awake? This is the man who says he will protect me. A man who is asleep. Sir Malcom? I should be miles ahead before he even wakes. Surely I can find one of my subjects to return me to the castle. Do not remember this part of the path. Is someone there? Perhaps it was this way. What was that? Who are you? Get away from me! I am the prince! My father will have you hanged! Get away! Sir Malcom! Sir Malcom! Sir Malcom! Well done.
You gave me your word. I trusted you.
Yes. You risked your life for me.
I gave your father my word. Wolves usually travel in packs. There could be more close by. Come.
Did you purposefully choose the tallest mountain for us to climb? Was there not a better route than this?
The journey around the mountain would have been much worse. We must go faster.
Oh, I cannot walk a step further. My feet are on fire. I will stay here until my father sends his carriage for me.
Very well. I will leave you to wait for your father's carriage. Or perhaps another wolf.
My feet are feeling much better now. You told me there was an inn at the bottom of the mountain.
It is along this road a mile.
A mile? Oh, I have to rest.
Maid?
Hello, sir.
Is that your goat?
Yes, sir.
Would you be so kind as to fill your cup with milk for this tired boy? I will pay you for your trouble.
Well, you may have the milk, but not for money. My nanny goat's milk is not for sale. Here.
Thank you for helping my little friend.
How thirsty he is. Allow me to fill it again.
No. No more.
I give you thanks for your trouble. And I give you this for your pocket.
Gold?
Aye.
Please, I cannot take it, sir.
Oh. Very well.
On the road ahead is the Inn of the Silver Heart. We will gladly provide for your needs.
Thank you, child.
Goodbye.
Miss, what is your name?
Ellie.
I am Hubert.
Hugh. We call him Hugh.
Goodbye, Hugh. Sir.
I have told you, you are no longer Hubert. Your name is Hugh.
Hugh is no name for a prince.
Which is fitting, because you no longer are the prince.
I will never
We will stay this night at the inn, Hugh. And you will speak nothing of your former life. Understood?
Oh, is he a noble, do you think?
Who else would go around the country paying for his needs in gold? Perhaps he's a king's courtier with his son, and they're walking to do penance for a sin.
Do you think the boy has been in the court of the king himself?
There's a way to find out.
We must hear his stories.
He's in his room. Come.
Have you ever been to the palace, Hugh?
Yes.
This is all nonsense. You'd been mocked from the place. Do you suppose they wear such ragged clothing at the palace?
But I have been there.
Oh, you see, Matthew?
Oh, yes. He might have gone with his father to carry wood or deliver geese. It's not as if he's eaten at the king's table.
I have eaten at the king's table, I have.
I'm sure.
Perhaps he's eaten the crumbs underneath.
Oh, Matthew, don't tease him. So, tell us, Hugh, when were you at the palace?
I live at the palace.
Are you the son of the cook?
I am the son of the king. What's so funny?
You are our prince?
Yes.
Then, sire, May it please your royal highness to take this barrel as your throne, which is the best we can provide for your most royal posterior.
Oh, Matthew!
I am not jesting. I am the prince. No, I could have you hanged for such disrespect.
Hugh! Hugh, wait!
Yes.
I am sorry for my friend's behavior. What you said is a little difficult to believe.
For him? Or for you?
Well, it would be foolish to trust someone I do not know.
I suppose. Thank you
Thank you?
for not laughing at me. So, Malcolm, do you still have the gold piece that Ellie refused?
Aye?
Will you give it to me?
For what reason?
Ellie has been kind to me. I would like to make a hole in the gold piece and give it to her.
Aye.
Ellie, you would not accept this gold piece as money, but would you accept it as a gift to wear upon your neck?
I believe I could. Thank you.
It looks beautiful. Very beautiful.
I hear there is a messenger from the king on his way here. Perhaps he will recognize you.
Yes. Yes, he will surely recognize me. When will he be here?
Very soon. He is coming!
You say you know this messenger?
Of course. I do not remember his name, but he is a courtier in my father's palace.
Yes. I always have difficulty remembering the names of my father's courtiers.
Oh, here he comes!
Hello, sir.
Excuse me, boy. Innkeeper.
It appears as if the courtier has forgotten your name as well.
Yes, sir. Food, please. And drink. 3 days ago I left the king and have ridden early and late, and 2 more days must I ride without stop. Your cooking will give me heart for the journey.
Aye, and it will give you strength.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, child.
Do you know who this boy is?
Lad, I ride from town to town all day. You expect me to remember each and every face I see?
We have had no one from the palace for...
It is my hair and my clothes. He's not familiar with the way I appear.
Oh, of course.
Is it true that the king's son has been sent abroad? A wanderer brought the news a day ago.
Yes, the prince has been sent away, and it would please me and 100 others if the ship that took him never returned.
Why so?
The kingdom would be better off if a monkey were our prince.
What?
At least a monkey could be taught respect for his father.
The prince is disrespectful of our king.
He respects no one but himself. The rudeness he shows to his servants and stable boys should not be tolerated for anyone, much the less a person of noble blood.
This is most surprising.
The king does not know what to do with the child. In court, the king tried to teach his son the value of justice by allowing him to make a ruling in his own court. And what does the boy do? He judges in favor of a man who had clearly cheated another man out of his rightful earnings.
So the king sent the boy away?
Yes, perhaps a foreign land can teach the prince his manners, although with the boy's impertinence, that may take the rest of his life.
Oh, you should not care to be the prince. I am glad you are not him. He is a horrid boy.
Yes. Horrid. Are you planning to take me to the edge of the earth? We have been traveling for days upon days. Where is the castle from here?
Far, far to the south.
Oh, such a long way from home. Is this my father's wish?
It is the king's command.
Oh.
We are now coming to our destination.
But we have yet to see any village large enough for a school, including this one. So, Malcolm, where are you taking me now?
Here.
A cottage? Do you know who lives here? Are they to give us shelter for the night?
Hello.
Hello, Malcolm. So, this is the child.
Yes.
Well, you have both traveled far, and you both will be hungry, so come. I have some broth simmering over the fire for you. And the boy looks rather tired.
I'm not sure if I am more hungry than tired or more tired than hungry.
Your bed is in the corner if you would like to sleep before you eat.
Where?
There.
A pile of straw and corn husks?
It is all I have.
In my condition, I suppose I could sleep on a bed of knives.
You understand the gravity of the situation.
Yes. I know what must be done.
I know you would.
What is... Where am I? Oh. Hello.
Hello, Hugh.
Where's Sir Malcolm?
He is gone.
What do you mean?
Well, he has gone back to the palace.
Without me?
Hugh.
He left me?
Hugh. Yesterday's journey has ended. A new one now begins.
But he was to take me to school.
I know, dear. You are to stay here with me.
How long ago did he leave?
Oh, dear, he is many miles away. You were asleep for hours.
I will find him.
Oh, you would only lose your way in the dark forest.
Why did he leave me?
In time you shall know, dear. Would you like something to eat?
I am not hungry. I only want to rest. I have traveled many miles, and now I want to rest.
I see. Very well.
I must awaken from this horrid dream.
You have a breakfast fit for a king this morning. Brown wheaten toast, milk from my own cow, and eggs newly laid not an hour ago.
My father, the king, eats off of silver.
That may be, but he eats no better food. Now, sit down and eat.
What is your name?
I'm Dame Martha.
Why am I here?
Well, this is where your schooling begins, Hugh. Could you move your feet, please? I need to sweep there. Thank you.
I'm bored. Why would my father send me here to rot away? What kind of place is this for a boy in the middle of a boring village? Are there any boys who live here?
Oh, yes. They often play in the middle of the village down the road.
Oh. Well, I suppose that is where I will be.
And I will be here doing chores.
Very well. Bye.
Goodbye.
Here we go, throw it over here.
Catch this one.
Woohoo, that's a great one. Nice. Here you go, catch this one.
Oh, good throw.
Hello?
Who are you?
I am Hubert. Hugh. Hugh is my name.
Catch.
Very good. Throw it back.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, this boy has a strong arm.
So, you're living with Dame Martha?
For now.
I saw you come in last night. Your father went away just after dawn.
Oh, that was not my father. My father is the... My father is away.
What'll you do while you're here? Cut wood or herd geese?
I herd geese.
You are small for cutting wood, but perhaps you're strong.
Come, let us go down to our dam. There's a little brook that runs through the forest, and we're shutting it up to make a lake.
We want to make water wheels, but we need another boy. Will you come?
There. We need 3 more boulders for this end of the dam.
3 would only turn the water downstream. We need 4.
Where's Hugh with the rocks?
I have one.
That is your boulder?
Were there no larger ones?
Well, yes.
You have brought us a pebble.
Is that all you could carry?
Certainly not. I thought you wanted smaller ones.
We are making a dam, not playing marbles.
Don't mock him, Jacques. He probably feeds the sheep in his old village.
I do not feed sheep.
Then what do you do?
I will get a larger stone.
Perhaps he can sew.
I'm off to play.
Are you finished with your breakfast?
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jacques.
Good morning, Hugh.
Good morning. What shall we do today?
Do?
Yes. We should play more catching games.
Yesterday was our day to play. This is a work day for all of us, including you.
I? Work?
You? Work? How does it happen that you have nothing to do? If you are to stay in this village, you must work. We have no idlers here. As my father would say, he who would not work need not eat.
Where's Denton?
He is in the forest.
Hello? Denton?
Hugh?
Are you working today?
Of course.
Who are you?
This is Dame Martha's boy.
Have you come to work?
No.
When no boy stays here, does not work. Can you chop?
No.
You cannot chop. Well, can you split?
I do not know.
Give him your axe, Denton.
I am no wood chopper. I come from the castle. We burn the wood. We do not cut it. I will not take an axe.
I do not know what they teach you at the castle, but here, if you do not work, you do not stay. Away with you. Back to the cottage where you can feed the hens. That is a job for a lazy milksop.
I am no milksop.
Go back to your castle of milksops. Now! And send back one of your hens. Maybe she can chop wood.
You are truthful when you say you do not know how to chop wood.
Yes.
I could teach you. Would you like to learn?
I would only like to prove that I can do more than feed hens.
Here, hold the axe. Now, I will place a piece of wood on this stump. You swing back and strike the wood in the middle. Ready?
Yes.
Swing.
Oh.
Well, you made a nice hole in the ground. You should try to pull your hands up a little on the handle.
Oh, like this?
Yes. Now swing.
All right. I am sorry.
That was a good throw. That tree over there needs to be cut down anyway. You simply gave us a good start.
Yes, I did. Well, I do not work so well with my hands.
I did the same things when I first started. Here, we will try again. Like this. As my father says, show me a man diligent in his work, and he will stand before kings. If you keep diligent at chopping, perhaps one day you will stand before kings.
Yes, perhaps.
Drink the rest of your milk now, Hugh.
Dame Martha, why have you not eaten?
No, I shall eat later.
Did Sir Malcom leave gold for me?
Well, how does that concern you?
He left you no money?
Why should he?
Well, you have not to buy my food or give me clothes when these I have on are worn.
Well, why should another pay for your clothes? But you are here. What I have, I share with you.
But you have nothing.
I have enough.
I do not believe I have ever seen you eat. Do you eat while I am asleep?
Oh, pay no mind to me.
Do you ever rest?
Not when there is work to do.
And why do you not give me chores? Denton feeds your geese.
But I did not ask him for this.
Then why does he do it?
Denton sees what is to be done and does it.
But I do not know what to do.
Then you must learn to see in order to know what to do.
Oh, Father, why did you send me to this place? Why did you send me so far away from you? Was I ever my father's son? God, help me. Are you even there? Please, help me. Help me. Oh, help me. I have yet to feel this cold since my arrival. I wonder if Dame Martha has run out of wood for the stove. Wood? We need wood! Yes! We need wood! Alright. Swing back and strike the wood in the middle. Almost.
Hugh, my boy, what foolhardy deed brings you out here in the middle of the night?
I'm chopping wood, Dame Martha. See?
Well, can you see the wood you chop?
A bit, by the moonlight. And I'm getting better. Watch. Usually hit the wood.
Yes. Can this not wait until morning?
You need wood now. That is why I'm out here chopping.
So, woodcutting by the moonlight is your chore of choice.
Yes.
Well, we do indeed need the wood. Thank you, Hugh. I will see you in the morning. Now, you be careful, dear.
I will. Upon morning, I shall have the entire forest cleared.
I'm sure you will. Hugh, it is morning and you need to get up and... Where is that boy?
Good morning.
Oh, where have you been? And how long have you been awake?
I went out this morning and came upon these flowers by the road.
Oh, why, they are beautiful. Mallow and buttercups.
They are for you.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for sharing your home. I'm off to feed your geese.
You are welcome, Hugh.
You've become an expert with the axe.
You are outgrowing your clothes again.
Do you need any more help, Dame Martha? Dame Martha, the geese have been fed.
Thank you. Oh, Hugh, please take these goose-feathered pillows to the wagon.
Dame Martha, must you show these to the geese? They will certainly discover their fate.
I believe your humor has grown as much as you have in the last 4 years, Hugh.
I will be pleased to take your pillows to the wagon.
Thank you.
Is there any room on the wagon for these, Denton?
Certainly. We could not possibly go to market without Dame Martha's pillows.
Did you bring anything to sell, Denton?
Yes, I carved some wooden animals. There might be some children who'd like to play with them.
Oh, those were so quickly. I feel this will be the best market yet.
I hear there will be flying swings this year.
Swings?
Yes.
Hugh, I have a few candies.
Oh, there's a bit more room in the wagon for these.
Do we have all the goods?
I believe there's more still coming.
All right, well, I leave within the hour, with or without all the goods.
You are taking the wagon, Jerry?
All right. I'll go a day early to ensure that all the goods arrive at their destination.
We shall go with you.
Now, I'll have no boys with me hanging about the cart. Either I'll take the goods alone or I'll leave them.
Very well, Jerry.
I'll leave within the hour.
This does not bode well.
I agree. Jerry has not proven himself to be the most responsible person. It is against my better judgment to put confidence in such a man.
You and I will walk behind him to the market so that he will not see us.
Yes, you need not worry.
Thank you. But be careful. I have heard tales of thieves in the woods.
You should try to make something to sell next year, Hugh.
We are walking too close behind. I fear he will hear us.
Then we stop for a moment. What do you think you can make?
Oh!
What was that?
Jerry is taking the horses off the path.
Where's he going?
If I remember correctly, there's an old tin mine station at the end of the trail. Come.
The cart is here.
Jerry is approaching.
What kind of booty is Jerry brought?
Who are those men?
I'm not certain.
Denton, they have weapons. Thieves. Jerry is with them? I need to get closer.
Stop! There are open mine shafts all over this field. We have to be careful.
I have a plan. We will separate. I will get their attention and lead them deeper into the woods. Then you will take their cart.
This sounds quite dangerous for you.
Don't you know me yet? I am as cunning as a fox and as courageous as a lion.
Stop. Listen.
They heard us.
Hide, quickly.
I heard something.
They are coming towards us.
Over there.
Run! Watch out! You!